The following is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.
Hello there and a very warm welcome to the Cruise Show. Richard here, taking you through the next half an hour as we take you away with Britain's favourite cruise line, P&O Cruises. Now, coming up in today's programme, we really have got something for everybody. We're going to be taking you to the Norwegian fjords. We've got a cruise going to the Mediterranean, plus we've got a cruise heading to the Canary Islands. And we've got a choice of ships as well for you in the P&O Cruises fleet. So do stick around as we tempt you on board. Now, P&O Cruises is all about traditional British cruising whose roots trace back over 180 years. Now, on board you'll find that it's all tailored to the British tastes and comforts, and you'll find some award-winning big names like Marco Pierre White with his restaurant and Ollie Smith with his glasshouse on board some of their ships. Now, they really are a great choice for the whole family. If you're going to cruise with the kids, they'll have fun on board with the characters that will keep them entertained and the well-organised kids clubs. Now, when it comes to entertainment, it really is tailored to the British tastes, with great comedians, vocalists, musicians and magicians as well. Now, with all the facilities on board a P&O Cruises holiday, you'll never be bored of things to do. And today we really have got some great deals for you. So sit yourselves down, get yourself a pen, paper, maybe switch the kettle on and have a cup of tea or coffee, because we've got some deals to tempt you on board. So we're going to start off with our first holiday that we've got for you today, and we're going on board a great ship in the P&O Cruises fleet. We're on board the flagship of the fleet. It's Britannia. Now, what's Britannia like? Well, it's a great ship. I've been on board. Many of our reservations team have been on board to sample it as well, and also John Cooper has been on board as well. He enjoyed a cruise going to the Norwegian fjords on board, and this is where we're going on this particular itinerary as well. Should we jump on board and see what John got up to when he went to the Norwegian fjords?
The great thing about being on a ship like Britannia is the amount of deck space that you have. There's so much of it, and you can just relax in this area or many other areas. I'll just go and have a look at some more. Well, we may be cruising the ocean's waves, but it doesn't mean you miss out on all your favourite things. So what? I think I'll have an Americano. Here in the Market Cafe in the centre of the atrium of the ship, this is where you get all their cheeses and also Eric Landlard's cakes as well. They do afternoon tea here, which is absolutely scrumptious. And the good thing I've heard is there are no calories at sea. Well, they say there are no calories at sea, but just in case one or two sneak on board, we've got just the answer. It's a gymnasium, and what a great fitness centre it is too, with loads of great equipment, and you can easily get started, and there's classes too. Here on Britannia, retail therapy is part of the holiday experience, with so many great brands to look at as well. And remember, it's all duty-free. One of the best parts of any P&O Cruises holiday are the excursions, because there's so many of them, and it really brings the ports alive. The destinations come to you as well. And now they've got a new touchscreen booking system. You know, I love this area of Britannia. It's serenity. It's an adult-only area of the ship where you can relax and enjoy yourself and just take it all in. And if you do have kids, they're probably having the time of their life in Reef as well. A bit like me, really. Do you know, there's so much on Britannia for kids of every age. I think every family would truly, truly love a holiday here because, well, if the kids are having a good time, so are you. And on board, they also have their own puppet show. Meet Chris and Richard. Now behave yourself, boys. Do you know, if you want to find out more about the shore excursions or watch live TV, including news and sport, or watch a movie on demand or maybe a television programme on demand, you can do. It's all on the in-house TV service and it's all included.
Doesn't it look great fun on board? It really is a magnificent ship, Britannia, and it's built specifically for the British cruise market. So we're off to the Norwegian fjords now. One of my favourite itineraries this is, and it really is a popular, and it's such a nice itinerary. We're heading away on the 22nd of April, and it's a 7-night holiday. We're going to get you on board in Southampton, and all your porterage is taken care of. So you arrive at Southampton, the porters will make sure your cases get on board, so you can just walk through the check-in lounge, show your passport, your ticket, go through security, and then you're on board straight away, and that's when your holiday begins. We'll cruise out of Southampton, and our first port of call will be Stavanger. Now, when we get you to Stavanger, we're going to dock here right in the heart of Stavanger. You've got some spectacular fjordland here as well. You dock in the old quarter, and there's a 12th century cathedral there, which is really impressive. Then we're on to Olden, is our next port of call here. It's a very small village, like you can see here, really walkable. This is where the ship docks. You can walk to where the shops are as well, and there's a really lovely church there. Then we're on to our next port of call here, known as the Alpine Town here. Maybe take one of the walking tours around the town to find out all of the information, all the history. Then we're on to Bergen, will be our final port of call here. You've got the funicular railway which goes up Mount Floyen there for stunning views all around, and there's also the fish market there as well, which you can go and take a trip round. Maybe take a walking tour of Bergen as well to learn all about the history. I've done that, it really is fascinating. Then we should be cruising you back to Southampton after your 7 nights. So this is going away on the 22nd of April. It's a 7-night holiday on board P&O Cruises Britannia. We can get you on board from £719 per person, which is great value for money when you think of what's included in that price. It's the flagship of the P&O Cruises fleet. You'll have all your food taken care of, so you've got breakfast, your morning coffee, your lunch, your afternoon tea, your evening meal, the buffets included as well. Some of that great entertainment you saw on board as well. It really is Broadway West End style performances and all of those facilities out on top deck, whether you want to have a dip in one of the pools or the hot tubs, or maybe burn off some of those calories in the gym. They're all included for £719 per person. Plus, we want to give you something else extra here at Vision Cruise. We're going to include £60 per room onboard credit, which you can use to spend however you want, or you've got free parking at the port of Southampton, or you've got free coach transfers from selected pickup points all around the UK. You pick whichever one of those suits you. Maybe if you're living closer to Southampton, you want to take the onboard credit option and get someone to drop you off, or maybe if you're living further afield, it's easier for you to take opportunity of the free coach transfers. So again, you can pick whichever one you want, the onboard credit or the free parking or the free coach. But we've got fares starting from just £719 per person. Now that price, that's based on an inside room on board. If you wanted to upgrade to maybe have an ocean view, or you saw John enjoying the balcony staterooms, if you wanted to have one of those, give us a call and we'll quote you separately. Now you can also book this right away on our website at visioncruise.co.uk, or call our cruise experts here at Vision Cruise on that number at the bottom of the screen. It's 0800 655 6449. And if you've never been on a cruise holiday before, what a great introduction to cruising this is. It's just a 7-night itinerary. We're departing from Southampton, so you can take with you as much luggage as you want. There's nobody weighing those cases, and we're taking you to a really breathtaking part of the world. The Norwegian fjords really are so stunning. There's all the walking you can do there. You can be out on top deck as we cruise through the fjords, and you really do go so close to them. If you want to get on board, all you have to do is give us a call on 0800 655 6449. Should we have a reminder of the details of this itinerary? So we're going away on Britannia around Norwegian fjords the 22nd of April. This is a 7-night holiday. We're departing from Southampton. We're going to take you to Stavanger. Then we're cruising you on to Olden as our next port of call here. Then we're on to Andelsans. Then we're going to cruise you on to Bergen. Then we are back to Southampton. You've got your options here that you can see. £719 per person is your price to get you on board in an inside room. If you want to upgrade, give us a call, 0800 655 6449. And as well, don't forget, we're going to include that onboard credit option for you, either £60 £2 per room on board credit, or your free port parking at Southampton, or your free coach transfers, whichever one suits you. If you want to get on board, you can book this right now by visiting our website at visioncruise.co.uk, which is open throughout the day and the evening as well. 24 hours a day it's available for you to book. Or of course you can give us a call here and get through to our friendly reservations team on 0800 655 6449. Now we're going to move on to another itinerary for you now. We're going to a slightly different part of the world and we're on board a different ship. Now this is a Western Mediterranean cruise and we've got some extras included, and it's one of P&O Cruises themed cruise holidays. I'll tell you about that a little bit later on. But we're on board another ship in the P&O Cruises fleet. We're on board Ventura, one of the largest ships in the fleet. Well, I was lucky enough to have a look around, so let's go and join me and have a look around Ventura. Welcome on board Ventura, one of the largest ships in the P&O Cruises fleet, and there is so much going on around the ship all day and all night. Whether you're cruising as a family, as a couple or as a solo traveller, there are lots of facilities going around the ship. So join me as we have a look around Ventura. Well, I've made it on board. It's time to come and explore what the accommodation is about. And P&O Cruises offer everything from inside to ocean views, balconies and even suites. Should we have a look? I'm in an inside stateroom on board Ventura, and one of the things is there's so much space here that you could be enjoying. Plenty of storage space if you're bringing your dresses for the formal evenings on board. There's a well-equipped bathroom, and of course there's the British favourites that you'll know and love with P&O Cruises, including tea and coffee making facilities, and those British 3-pin plugs, so there's no need to bring any adapters. You can keep all your tablet devices, phones and cameras all charged so you can take pictures of all those fabulous destinations. So I've unpacked and now it's time to discover what's going on around the ship. This is the Horizon newspaper. It's delivered every day. It will tell you what's going on around the ship from early in the morning right up until the early hours of the following morning. I'm going to have a look at what the dress code is and see what the entertainment's like this evening. So here we are in a typical balcony cabin on board. It's very similar to an interior or an ocean view, but it allows that little bit of extra room with your own balcony, which makes it very spacious and airy on board. Now it's great if you're cruising with the family. You can see here we're set up for the younger cruisers, so you know they can have a fantastic time on board. I think I'm just going to go and sit on the balcony and soak up some sunshine. Well, here we are, top deck of Ventura. There are 4 swimming pools on Ventura, so you can have a splash when you're on your cruise adventure. There are plenty of sun lounges if you fancy just chilling out by the pool with a book, with a drink in your hand. And if you need a drink, you'll find that from the Breakers Bar, which is here. And if you fancy a spot of lunch, head to the poolside grill. Do you know what? I could stay here all day. Welcome to Reef on board Ventura. This is the kids club, so much fun going on here. Now you can bring your children here, aged between 0 and 17, and they'll be divided with kids of their own age, so they'll be having fun making things, designing things, playing games and having activities all throughout the day, whilst you can be enjoying the facilities around the ship. Well, this is the retreat on board Ventura. At the front of the ship, if you fancy escaping all the hustle and bustle of the top deck, you can come here for a small cover charge and enjoy just quiet relaxation for the whole entire day. Well, this is the dining options on board the main dining room. We've got 2 options for you here, cinnamon or saffron, where you can head to. There is club dining, which is the same table every evening at the same set time, or you can choose freedom dining, where you can come as you wish throughout the evening. But whichever time you choose, you'll always enjoy the same fantastic food. Welcome to Epicurean. This is a speciality fine dining restaurant. Now you can eat here for a cover charge from just £28 per person, and you can get some great traditional English dishes, like we've got the Devonshire white crab to start with. We can have the pork fillet for our main, and something that I'm looking forward to here, the caramelised apple crumble. Now you can also head here for afternoon tea as well, which is served here and also in the main restaurant. That's with Eric Landlords, and from just £15 per person. But make sure you pre-book it when you come on board so you don't miss out. Welcome to the Arena Theatre here on board Ventura, and what a great venue it is. It's so big. Now you can come here for the main show that takes place every evening. That could be a show that can incorporate a guest act that comes on board, a magician, a vocalist, a musician, a guest entertainer, or of course there's the resident ship band where you can enjoy live evening entertainment. Well, sadly, my time has come to an end on board Ventura, and I can't wait to get back on for my next cruise holiday. You can see she is facility rich and a great choice for all the family. P&O Cruises is all about quintessential British quality. Indeed it is. What a great time I had on board, and I would love you to take a cruise on board Ventura to experience some of that great cruising. So we're off here around the Western Mediterranean on the 11th of May for 14 nights, and this is one of P&O Cruises' Strictly Come Dancing themed holidays, which means there's all sorts of events going on board. You can do one-on-one dance classes if you want to for a small cover charge. There's book signings, there's talks. There'll be some of the people that you recognise from the show. They will be on board the ship as well, so it really is great fun. We're going to be cruising out of Southampton, and our first port of call will be Cadiz. Now here you could choose to go around the 18th century cathedral, maybe climb up the stairs for some great views, or take a trip to Seville for the day if you want to go and do that. Then we're going to be cruising you on to Barcelona, is our next port of call here. Go to La Rambla if you want. A really great picture this, isn't it? There's all the street entertainment there. If you're into your sport, you've got the football stadium as well. There we're on to Villafranche. This is the port for Nice. Maybe have a walk down the promenade with a lavender ice cream, which is great fun there. After a day there, we're then going to be cruising you on to Livorno, is our next port of call here, the gateway to Tuscany. You've got Pisa here that you can take a trip to maybe, or you've got Florence with the domed roofs there. You can take a trip up that dome there. It offers great views. Then we're on to Civitavecchia for Rome. This is where you could head to Rome for the day, maybe go and see the Colosseum, the Trevi Fountain. They're just some of the great attractions in the Eternal City. Then we're on to Cartagena, is our next port of call here. You've got the old walls, the Roman amphitheatre. It is a great attraction to go and see. You'll get some really good stunning photo opportunities there. Then we should be cruising you back to into Gibraltar, I should say. You've got the Rock of Gibraltar there, which offers stunning views all around there. Your duty-free shopping if you want to enjoy some of that when you're there as well. And then we're going to be having a day at sea and cruising you back to Southampton. So we've got the 11th of May lined up for you on board Ventura for 14 nights. We've got fares from £1,199 per person. Remember, it's a Strictly Come Dancing themed cruise holiday. Now, if you want more information about those, you can head along to our website at visioncruise.co.uk and just click on the Strictly Come Dancing themed holidays and you'll find all of the information on there. But they really are great fun. And if you are into the television programme, it's great to get on board to meet some of the dancers and some of the judges. We don't know who's going to be on board yet, but there will be people on board from the show, so you can really join in some of their port talks, the talks they do, and the lectures as well. Talking of port talks as well, they're really great to find out all about the destination. So this includes as well £100 per room on-board credit, or your free parking at Southampton, or your free coach transfer. Whichever one you prefer to do, you can pick that. But we've got a great price here on screen, and that price is based on an inside room. If you wanted to upgrade to maybe that ocean view or balcony, all you have to do is give us a call and we'll quote you separately on 0800 655 6449, or of course again you can book this on our website whenever you want, 24 hours a day, by just logging on to allthews.visioncruise.co.uk. It's as simple as that. Let's have a reminder of the details of this holiday with P&O Cruises on board Ventura to the Western Mediterranean on the 11th of May for 14 nights. Departing from Southampton, we're off to Cadiz, is our first port of call there. Then we're on to Barcelona. We're going to enjoy a great day in Barcelona. Villafranche is our next port of call here. Maybe head to Nice for the day. Then we're going to cruise you on to Livorno, the gateway to Tuscany. Civitavecchia will be our next port of call. This is where you could head to Rome for the day if you wanted to do that. Then we're going to be cruising you into Cartagena, and our final stop then will be Gibraltar with all its duty-free shopping there, and there's no luggage restrictions, so we're heading back to Southampton, so you can do your duty-free shopping there if you want. 0800 655 6449. We've got a Vision Cruise price of £1,199 per person. We're going to include that £100 per room on board credits, which you can use to spend on board. Maybe enjoy a pamper treatment, maybe put that towards your onboard bill, or maybe take some of the excursions in those great ports of call, or we're giving you free port parking or free coach transfers from selected pickup points all around the UK. If you want to get on board, all you have to do is give us a call on 0800 655 6449, or you can always head along to our website at visioncruise.co.uk and open up the world of possibilities with P&O Cruises. P&O Cruises have got itineraries on sale now till 2019 on board all of their ships in the fleet. So if you want more information, you can head along to our website. It's really easy to navigate on there. You can search by ship, or you can search by date or destination to find the perfect itinerary for you, and you can book any of the P&O Cruises that you see on our website. You can book them online straight away. But if you prefer to give us a call, maybe you've got some questions about P&O Cruises, the staff and our reservations team, they've been on board P&O Cruises. We've holidayed on board them as well, so if you do have any questions, maybe it's with regards to dining times or the formal nights on board, what do I need to wear, or bar prices when it comes to the drinks, or maybe about the spa treatments or the entertainment. Any questions you may have, you can always pick up the phone and give us a call on 0800 655 6449. But one of the questions we do get asked often is about the bar prices on board with P&O Cruises. Well, they're typically like the prices you would expect to pay if you're heading out into your local city for a night out. They're pub prices there. And if you want the drinks packages, there are soft drinks packages, there's wine packages, or there's coffee packages that you can buy in advance. But if you want a reminder of any of those, give us a call and we can go through all of those with you. So we're going to move on to our final featured P&O Cruises holiday this time round, and we're heading away on board a different ship now, and we're going on a different itinerary. We're off to the Canary Islands, which really are gorgeous, in December 2018, and this is on board Oriana. Now, Oriana is a firm favourite with P&O Cruises, like you can see here as well. She has the elegance and the charm when you step on board. There's the friendly staff there that will meet you, and they will take you to your stateroom, which will be like your home when you are on board. Now, this is such a great price here. It's £659 per person. That price is based on an inside room. If you wanted to upgrade, give us a call and we'll quote you separately on that one. But for prices like this at £659 per person for 12 nights, this is working out at under £55 per person per night, which is incredible value for money. Look at some of the food here that you can be enjoying. There are the speciality dining if you want to have that. Maybe it's an anniversary or a special occasion on board. Why not enjoy a meal in one of those speciality restaurants? Now, Oriana underwent a refurbishment programme around about a year ago now, and she had all sorts of new things added, and it was refurbished throughout, so it really does feel nice when you step on board. Now, this is one of the suites that you could be enjoying. If you choose to have a balcony, you can have breakfast on your balcony. At prices like this for an inside room, I probably would ring up and inquire about what the ocean view and balcony prices are like. There is a spa on board if you want to enjoy some of those treatments, maybe have a massage or a facial or have a manicure in ready for the formal evenings on board as well. Do check out the special offers when you get on board. So we're going to the Canary Islands here on board Oriana. This is a 12-night holiday on the 9th of December. Departing from Southampton, our first port of call will be Madeira. Now, there's so much to do in Madeira. You could take the cable car at Monte, or the toboggan ride is great fun. And don't forget some of your Madeira wine in that run up to Christmas. Then we're going to cruise you on to La Palma, is our next port of call here. You've got the beautiful Canary Islands here, all of the beaches that you can enjoy. We're going to get some great weather. Think of what it's like where you are at home in December. What's the weather going to be like in Canaries? That'll be lovely. Then we're on to Tenerife. Here you've got the resorts of Los Cristianos or Playa de las Americas if you want to go and visit those. Then we're on to Puerto del Rosario, is our next destination here. This is the port for Fuerteventura you can go to. You've got the islands there with its rare bird life. Then we're going to cruise you on to Lisbon. If you want to see all the sights of Lisbon, take the number 28 tram. That will show you all of what Lisbon has to offer. Then we are back to Southampton. Let's have a reminder of the details, and I'll go through all of the prices with you. This is the 9th of December. It's a 12-night holiday. Fares from just £659 per person, which is working out at under £55 per person per night. We're going to be including £90 per room on board credit for you to spend however you want on board Oriana, or you can have have free port parking at the port of Southampton, or if it's easier for you, if you're from further afield, you can have free coach transfers from selected pickup points all around the UK. A 12-night holiday heading away in December, this coming December. We've got a great price here of £659 per person, which is incredible value for money, and the weather really is going to be lovely in the Canary Islands. It'll be better than where you are back home. If you want the upgrade prices for an ocean view or a balcony, all you have to do is give us a call on 0800 655 6449, or you can book this on our website at visioncruise.co.uk. It's as simple as that to get on board Orion. Now, if we haven't been tempted just yet, we've got some more deals now with our quick picks. So we're going to start off with P&O Cruises. We're going on board Azura to the Mediterranean. This is on the 23rd of March for 14 nights. Departing from Southampton, we're visiting Alicante, Barcelona, Marseille, La Spezia, Civitavecchia for Rome, Cartagena, Gibraltar. Then we are back to Southampton. £799 per person for 14 nights is working out at just under £58 per person per night. Wow. If you want to get on board, it's 0800 655 6449. Then we're moving on to our next itinerary. We're heading to the Canaries on board Britannia on the 8th of April for 14 nights. Departing from Southampton, we're visiting Madeira, where we will overnight in port. Then we're on to pretty La Palma, Tenerife, Gran Canaria. Lanzarote will be our next stop. Then we're going to cruise you into Lisbon, and then we are back to Southampton. Fares from just £1,199 per person on board the flagship of the P&O Cruises fleet. You can book this right now by heading along to visioncruise.co.uk. It's as simple as that. Then we're taking you on board Aurora to the Western Mediterranean on the 14th of November for 14 nights. Departing from Southampton, we're visiting Vigo, Barcelona, Ajaccio, Civitavecchia for Rome, Cagliari, Gibraltar, Cadiz. Then we are back to Southampton. This price on screen is a great price here. We're going to include £100 per room onboard credit, or your free port parking, or your free coach transfers from selected pickup points all around the UK. If you want to get on board, it's 0800 655 6449. Now, when you book your next P&O Cruises holiday with Vision Cruise, we'll enrol you into our own loyalty scheme here, Vision Plus, and we'll enrol you into the P&O Cruises loyalty program as well, so everybody gets the great benefits. If you want more inspiration, give us a call or head along to our website. Sadly, that's all we've got time for here. We'll see you very soon.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.